Good evening, beautiful people. Okay, so I've had a few requests talking about alts and how you switch between accounts and things like that. It's Truth, by the way. Hello. If you need a translation for this, no bother, you can get one. Just ask. Okay, so this is my main account. My main account is bound to my game centre, right? My face, I've got like quite a few Facebook accounts, so these are all my accounts that I've got, and they've all got a game attached to them. I have a notebook where I note down the times that the bubbles are due to pop, and I know the next one that I want is Tenacity, which is under this one. Okay. When you make your Facebook accounts, although this is not a very good representation of it, try and make sure you have a real name attached to it. So this one is called Graham. Have a real picture as your avatar. Like certain things like a normal person would like. So is this a Jaffa cake or a biscuit? Okay. Just go through all these things, like things. Okay. Right, okay. So that's me done my bit for pretend to be a person today. You go to your main account. Okay, so go into your settings, go to account, switch account, Facebook. So the account that should come up, it should be Graham that comes up, and it should be linked to my game Tenacity. Okay, so that's fine. Okay. Excuse me. What you might find when you're doing this is things kind of grind to a halt. This is on an iPad, by the way, so it should be very similar on Android devices. Can't guarantee that because I don't switch on Facebook accounts. So your basics that you want to do is you want to get in and out as soon as possible, because you've probably only got about 2 or 3 minutes between each pop if you've done things efficiently. Okay, so because there's a building event tomorrow, I am not going to build anything today, but normally I'll go in, I'll do a bit of training, I'll do a couple of bits of building, but I'm going to leave all that till tomorrow. See, I'm running short. Okay. Just pick up all the things that you can get. I can't do anything with my dragon at the moment because I'm waiting on dragon lore. So let's see if I've got any here. Nah. Okay. You might also want to go and kill some creatures or something like that. But normally when you are spot holding somewhere, you're in a place where you don't have the right level creature. But you might be lucky. Okay. Right, so that's me done that. I'll just set my bubble. This account is running low on gold, so going to be good. Replace your bubble. Check the report. Now, I have a notebook, as I said. Write down that time, so it'll be 1800 tomorrow, 6 p.m. Then we go on to the next one. Okay, so double click, come out. The next account is for Lady Vengeance. So I know that's that one. Don't know who that lady is. Oh, somebody's doing some joinery like that. Okay. So, Facebook account first, then go into your game. Settings, account, switch account, Facebook. Okay. It does take a wee while, I'm sorry. I could teach you some Gaelic in the meantime. Cymara hashu. It's hello, how are you? Cymara hashu. Right, so just do a quick run through all the things. 3, 4, 5. Done. Oh, I'm in the wrong bit. Okay. Do some training while I'm in. Again, I'm not going to do any building now because we have building starting tomorrow. Okay. So, how much gold have we got in this one? Plenty. Okay. Oh. Okay. Replace. Check report. 1804. Right, so collect. So I'm going to click on the next one, which is people are people. Again, I don't know who that man is. Right, I'm not making any political statements there. Not really. Switch account, Facebook. Okay. This whole thing didn't work for me straight away. I had to uninstall Facebook, put it back on, clear the cache or the cache. It might not work for you. It doesn't work for me on my phones, but it works on the iPad. So I've got iPad, 3 iPhones, 2 Android devices. On each, on my own personal iPhone, I've got a game that's not bound to anything. Then on the other phones, I've got one bound to Facebook, I think, and one bound to Apple. And so you can bind to more than, you can have more than one method of binding on the one device. Just if you can't get Facebook to work, you've got options there if you're iPhone. If you're Android, I think the only option you do have is to bind to Facebook. So that's when a cloning app comes in handy. And I'll maybe talk about that another day, because I'm kinda busy here the now. Right. Oh, shite. Okay. This one's not going to last much longer. Oh, no. Right, there's no much to do in that one. I'm not even going to bother training because there's no point. It's only going to last another day. But maybe if I can get some building done tomorrow, I can eke that out a wee bit more. Or I can buy a pack, but nah, I don't think so. So what time was that? 18:07. Okay, so anytime you can go back to your normal game, your main game account by Switch account, and whatever you originally kind of bound to. So I'm Game Centre. So I go back to that. I hope you found this informative. Sorry if it hasn't been, and if it hasn't answered your question. I'll try and do one on a cloning app. But I find Androids, at least my Android devices, are so slow. There's been a couple of times where I've missed a spot because there's been such a delay in between me saying, oh, yeah, I better go check that out. Yes, sir. Storm's End. Right, what one? Oh, Dear Green Place. So Dear Green Place, I better go in and do that right now. So that is under... See, this is what it's like. It's like you're constantly chasing your tail. Oh, please let me in. Joy to the world. Cool, right. Like some things. Oh, come on. Facebook. I think I've got enough gold in this one, I'll be fine. Okie dokie. This is when you start to get nervous, when you're waiting on this bloody wheel. Right, so, brilliant. This is what happens. You sometimes have to start it again. Do 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 do. Oh, I didn't have much in that either, bro. Right. Time is 18:11. Okay. So that's it. Hopefully you found it informative, and if you have any questions about alts, I will do my best to answer them. I am under the tag at Alt Queen, as well as Star Moon. Shadow is really good at alts. Rain is. We need more people doing them, so that, you know, in the middle of the night, if I'm sleeping, somebody else can make an alt. Yeah. Okay, so send me a message, that's all, and I will help you out as much as I can. Bro, see you later, cheery.